All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, depending on what time zone everyone is in today. Thank you so much for joining us for the 2024 presentation of the NMA Housing Awards. We are always very excited to give these awards. They are some of our really the highlight of our year, to get to see so much of the good work that's happening in this industry, and then to be able to recognize and acknowledge some agencies in particular. So my name is Sarah Waite. I am the Vice President of Operations for NMA McKay Associates. Before we dig in here, just a few housekeeping items. So first things first, if you're not actively speaking, if you could please mute your microphone just so that we can cut down on any echoing or background noise. This meeting is being recorded. We like to be able to share it later with others who may not have been able to attend. And then if you do have a question or comment, please raise your hand and we will make sure that we have a chance to round over to you at some point during the presentation. So with that, I would like to share a little bit about our 2024 nominees. So Michelle, if we could open that slide, please. So for the Development Award, we received nominations from a number of agencies representing agencies from all over the US, all different sizes, all different jurisdictions and municipalities, all different challenges being faced by these agencies. There's the Albany Housing Authority, Ann Arbor Housing Commission, the Chicago Housing Authority, Fairfax County Redevelopment and Housing Authority, the Housing Authority of the City of Alameda, Housing Connect, Santa Clara Housing Authority, St. Petersburg Housing Authority, and Worcester Housing Authority. And on the next slide are just a few images of some of these development projects that were submitted. And it truly is so amazing and impressive for us to see the creative and innovative ways agencies are approaching these development projects across the country. And it's always a very difficult decision for us to try to narrow these down and determine who we're going to award each year. In addition to the development awards, we also recognize agencies for resident services initiatives. So what are agencies doing to expand those supportive services or resident services for their communities, for their tenants, for their participants? Again, we receive such a breadth of agencies with this, all different sizes, all different program types, all different challenges, and the creative and innovative way that these agencies look to try to address some of the needs of their communities. This year, we received nominations from Alexandria Housing Authority, the Housing Authority of the City of Alameda, Jacksonville Housing Authority, Jersey City HA, Lakewood HA, Rockford HA, Rock Hill HA, St. Petersburg, and Worcester Housing Authority. And with that, I would like to turn this over to John McKay, NMA McKay Associates CEO, and he will lead our award presentation ceremony. Thank you.
Thanks, Sarah. Well, welcome everyone. Good morning for the West Coast. Good afternoon for the East Coast. Like Sarah said, I'm John McKay. I'm the CEO of NMA McKay Associates. I just wanted to start by thanking everyone for your hard work on turning in these applications. I know it's not an easy task, like Sarah said. We had a lot of amazing applications this year, so congratulations to all of you that won an award. It's an amazing thing. Nan actually texted me this morning and was asking if I was doing this. And I said, if you're going to be on, why don't you say a quick welcome? So she's going to jump over and say hello as well.
Well, first, I'd certainly like to say congratulations. You, in this really intense regulatory environment, you're doing such wonderful things with creativity and innovation, and it just all rolls up into your intense commitment to this industry. And we thank you so much for being who you are and doing what you've done.
All right, and on that, we'll go ahead and get started. So first up is the NMA Development Awards, which honors outstanding achievement in affordable housing. These achievements include new development or construction, green initiatives, property improvements, or outside the box financing. And as you all probably know, we have one development award for a large agency with 2,500 total housing units or more, and one for a small agency. So first up is the development award for a small agency, which goes to, drum roll, Albany Housing Authority in New York for their Steamboat Square revitalization. Congratulations, Albany. During the rehabilitation of this historic high-rise, Albany Housing Authority expanded and improved 51 existing apartments and reestablished 30,000 square feet of decommissioned space to create 37 new apartments. Post-construction, Steamboat Square combines new and old. Features of the building's exterior were preserved, restored, and replaced, while the interior boasts enhanced energy efficiency with new HVAC using a geothermal system, 100% conversion from gas boilers to electric, and energy efficient appliances. The project's work scope centered on environmental justice, including noise mitigation, abatement of hazardous materials, energy recovery ventilation for fresh air, and a radon mitigation system in addition to the increased unit size and upgraded HVACs. Steamboat 20 marks an achievement in sustainability, collaboration, and historic preservation in affordable housing. Again, congratulations to Albany Housing Authority. Here to accept the award is my friend, Shakita Diarbo, Executive Director for the Albany Housing Authority. Ms. Diarbo, would you like to say a few words?
Absolutely. Thank you, John, and thank you everyone. Good afternoon. I am deeply honored to accept this award on behalf of the Albany Housing Authority and our incredible team. This recognition reflects the dedication and passion and hard work that each of you has invested in Steamboat Square Revitalization Phase 1 project. Steamboat 20 is more than a housing development for us. It's a symbol of hope, resilience, and community. This project has not only transformed the physical landscape of our historic district, but it has also profoundly impacted the lives of our residents who call it home. By creating high-quality, affordable housing, we are nurturing a vibrant, sustainable community where everyone can thrive. I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our partners, stakeholders, and the residents of the Albany Housing Authority for their incredible support. This achievement is a testament to what we can accomplish when we work together in a spirit of collaboration, trust, and shared vision. A special thank you to our Governor, Kathy Hochul, our Albany Mayor Kathy Sheehan, Edgemere Development, Home Leasing, and everyone who has played a part in making this success possible. Let this award be a reminder of what we can achieve when we unite around a common goal and work together to build a better future. To my remarkable team at the Albany Housing Authority, your tireless commitment to excellence is truly inspiring. Your work is transforming lives, and I'm incredibly proud to lead such a dedicated group of professionals. Thank you for your unwavering dedication to improving the lives of our residents. And I'd like to take a moment to emphasize at this time the significance of this award and highlighting the urgent need for ongoing investment in public housing preservation. The Albany Housing Authority remains committed to pursuing future projects focused on preservation of public housing. These efforts will not only enhance our quality of life for our residents, but also strengthen the overall vitality of our community. Congratulations to all the winners being recognized today. Your contributions to our communities are inspiring, and together we are all driving positive change. Once again, thank you, John, and thank you, John McKay and Associates, for this incredible honor. Thank you.
Great remarks, Shakita, and congratulations to you and your team. That's fantastic. Great work. So next up is our development award for a large agency, which goes to the Fairfax County Redevelopment and Housing Authority in Virginia for one university, which combines affordable multifamily units, senior units, and student housing for nearby George Mason University. One University is the first RAD converted property to obtain HUD approval for demolition and redevelopment, resulting in 5 times the previous affordable housing density for incomes of up to 60% of AMI. The 99-year ground leases for multifamily and senior parcels require all units be affordable. I love this one. Student housing at one university was designed and constructed by the developer at no cost to Fairfax County. Revenue from leasing the land to GMU will bring in $700,000 a year for affordable housing. The 240 new modern rentals are close to public transportation, shopping, and groceries. Their proximity to the university gives residents access to campus amenities as well as one of the area's major employers. Look at that kitchen. Who doesn't want to live in that? So congratulations to Fairfax County Redevelopment and Housing Authority. Here to accept the award is Tom Fleetwood, Director of the Fairfax County Redevelopment and Housing Authority. Tom, would you like to say a few words?
Yes, indeed. Thank
All
you
right.
so much, John, and a huge thanks to Nan McKay Associates for this honor, and congratulations as well to our fellow awardees. We are so very proud of the One University development because it really does reflect the commitment that we have made in this community to equity, to providing access to opportunity, and to being as creative as we possibly can in addressing the challenges of affordable housing in one of the most dynamic, rapidly growing, and expensive jurisdictions in the country. One University would not have been possible without the outstanding work of our staff, the incredible creativity of our developer partner, SCG Development. And I want to also really emphasize the role of our federal partners at HUD, who were willing to kind of go out on a limb with us on this one. This was a, as you mentioned, the very first post-rad conversion redevelopment. And we were able to work in partnership with HUD to address the many issues that needed to be addressed in terms of getting them there from a regulatory standpoint. We're also one of the moving to work agencies, so we also utilized our moving to work authority in support of this project. And I'm very proud to say that of the 46 former families that formerly resided on the site, almost 30 of them have returned home to the new development. The rest of them chose either to become homeowners through our Housing Choice Voucher home ownership program, or found that the units where they'd relocated to met their needs. But this development truly is about maximizing opportunity in our community, and we're so very proud of it. Thank you so much.
Great remarks, and I bet HUD would love that positive reinforcement. We may have to send that to them so they actually hear some positives coming back. Congratulations and great job.
Thank you.
So our next set of awards are the NMA Resident Services Awards, which recognizes leaders in affordable housing industry whose community outreach and similar efforts improve the future of the families they serve. Such initiatives include self-sufficiency programs, community projects, education, or other participant initiatives. This year, in addition to our Resident Services Award for large and small agencies, we're actually also awarding an honorable mention because we felt like we needed to recognize them as well. So we're going to start off with our honorable mention, and that goes to Lakewood Housing Authority for their HCV First Time Homeownership Program. LHA listened to residents' needs and updated their program policy with practical, thoughtful changes to the employment requirements. The program has grown accordingly with 65 current participants and 11 graduating homeowners in just the past year. So congratulations to our honorable mention, Lakewood Housing Authority. Here to accept the award is Scott Parsons, Executive Director of the Lakewood Housing Authority. He's got a hoarse voice, so Scott, would you like to say anything?
Yeah, my voice for the most part has come back.
Okay.
Not that anyone wants to hear it, but first I want to thank Nan McKay, because this, even applying for this award, was a last minute decision for us to put the application in. And because of everything that was going on within our organization, I wasn't able to get that application in on time, requested a 1 week extension and was granted that extension. So I want to thank NMA for granting that extension for us to submit the application. Secondly, I would like to recognize the Board of Commissioners for their willingness to be flexible with policy decisions to meet the needs of our clients, so we can see programs like the homeownership program grow, because we do have a large need for vouchers in our community. There's a desperate need, and the clients that are able to get onto the homeownership program and then graduate from the homeownership program frees up vouchers for rental participants that may otherwise not get a voucher, because those people that go onto the homeownership program may have just stayed on the rental program forever. Because we do have a lot of people that have been on our program for many, many years. And I also want to recognize Kathleen Manfredi. She's our Section 8 first-time homeownership program specialist. She came into the position 3 years ago, having no prior experience with homeownership, and has really done a great job in helping to improve and expand the program moving forward. And she's really done a great job. So I don't have any nice pictures. I really should have, going forward, we're probably going to make that an initiative to take pictures with the new homeowners, so we have something that we can present. But I want to just thank everyone, and again, or also the other award winners today.
Some good points on freeing up vouchers on home ownership. You know, a lot of times we focus on the graduates and how great that is that they're homeowners, but in a smaller program, freeing up those vouchers gets more people housing too, which is a fantastic point. So thank you and great job, Scott, and thank you for joining and coming on. So next up is our Resident Services Award for a small agency, which goes to Rock Hill Housing Authority in South Carolina for their Jobs Plus program, which has led to a 50% improvement in employment rate among participants and average income increase of 35% in just the first year. Rock Hill leverages a broad array of partnerships to provide professional support. They offer GED courses and higher education, robust job training, a variety of placement services. Financial education helps residents plan and save, while mental health services, career counseling, and professional development workshops contribute to job retention. Rock Hill focuses resources on childcare and transportation to overcome crucial barriers to participation. Jobs Plus community coaches, which are roles reserved for public housing residents, foster connections and refer residents to the program, offering peer mentorship and mutual aid. By targeting root causes of poverty and unemployment, RHHA sets a sterling example for excellence in Jobs Plus programs. Congratulations to Rock Hill Housing Authority. Here to accept the award is Owen Phillips, Resident Services Manager for the Rock Hill Housing Authority. And Owen, do you feel comfortable saying a few words?
Sure. Thank you,
All right.
Mr. McKay, and thank you to everyone here today. On behalf of the Rock Hill Housing Authority, its Board of Commissioners, and my director, we'd like to say thank you to Nan McKay and Associates, first and foremost, for recognizing our efforts with our Jobs Plus program. Right now, the Jobs Plus program currently has 134 participants, and we now have achieved over a 76% work enrollment, which would be 20 hours or more a week. We've been able to work with many families to work towards home ownership, or even towards, making their bills for that month. So depending on, their journey, we're here for them, regardless of what it is. And Right now, we've been able to use the community coaches, Shayna Anthony and Aaliyah Douglas. They've been amazing. Being residents of public housing, they've been able to achieve so much while they're in their positions. They just recently got their certification through University of South Carolina for community health workers. And so they're looking forward to that, doing big things, and along to the rest of the staff as well, Aria Massey, April Witherspoon, and Barbara England Law. We appreciate it. We all work together, and it's one of the biggest things. So finally, I'd like to say thank you to the U.S. Department of Housing and Urban Development to select our agency for this grant funding. Again, thank you.
Thank you, Owen. And those are some really amazing results, 50% improvement in the employment rate and an increase of 35% of income in the first year. I mean, that's amazing. So great work and congratulations. Keep it up.
Thank you.
You bet. All right, finally, last but not least, our Resident Service Award for a large agency goes to Worcester Housing Authority for their food program, a collection of initiatives that address food insecurities. Program services include delivery of shelf-stable meals and food pantry bags, as well as emergency deliveries and a free community fridge. A local partner brings mobile farmers markets to 4 housing sites, and 4 community gardens provide not only vegetables, but an opportunity for residents to participate in growing food. This combination of services allows residents to access fresh produce, pre-made meals, and primary staples to meet diverse food needs and preferences. WHA staff members deliver meals to more than 1,000 families every month and take the chance to meet and connect with residents. The agency-wide effort to create food stability will continue to increase residents' basic quality of life with all the benefits of a regular, nutritious diet. Congratulations, Worcester. Here to accept the award is Alex Corrales, CEO of the Worcester Housing Authority. I'm making sure I don't say Worcester, the Worcester Housing Authority. Mr. Corrales, would you like to say a few words?
I'd love to, John, and
All
I
right.
appreciate that you're pronouncing it correctly.
Hey, I did a good job, right?
Listen, 99% get it wrong, so you did fantastic. So we thank you so much. On behalf of the Worcester Housing Authority, our board, our staff, we're very honored and grateful for this recognition from Nan McKay and all of the staff there and everyone that was involved in the selection process. I know it's not easy. Just listening to the awards that are being given out today, it really is so impressive to hear on a national level so many agencies across the country that every day show up to work in order to make our residents' lives a little bit better, which really we see at local level, but hearing it from a national level, it really makes it feel so much more wonderful for us to see the agencies that every day do that kind of work. We're privileged to do this. Sadly, this kind of came around the COVID time for us. We saw food insecurity really become a problem for us during the pandemic. Food prices went up 30% locally for us here, but resident income did not go up 30% to keep up with those increased costs. And so we decided that to really make a dent is we wanted to invest in our food insecurity. And we created a program, we created a position, we partnered up with a lot of local folks and really decided that we wanted to bring more access to food. And it's been great for our elders, it's been great for our families. It's really made a difference and it saved them some money that they can put towards other needs. And so we're really thrilled with the team. Unfortunately, I had planned for the team to be here, but they're actually delivering food today at this time. So, that's their passion, and that's what they really enjoy doing. So, we're thankful again for the recognition. I'm thrilled and honored to have a staff that is mission driven. They come in and they do it because they love it and they love helping others. But this recognition really for them means a lot because it lets them know that what they're doing is making a difference on not just a local level, but a national level. So my hat off to everyone that's been nominated and has won today. It's really well earned. And I tip my hat to all the other housing authorities and certainly to you, John, and your NMA McKay staff and folks that are part of it. Thank you for recognizing us. We really appreciate it.
Well, Alex, great remarks, and you're right. We used to do this presentation at our NMA Housing Conference, and during COVID, we started doing it online. And you're right, the big talk back then was being able to get people that needed to stay in place, getting them food. But as we came out of that, then the prices of food and staples and things like that, the inflation just made it extremely hard for our participants to continue, to even be able to buy the same fresh food. So seeing that you're able to get out to 1,000 families every month is absolutely amazing. I want to congratulate you on the work that you and your team are doing. It's great work.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Like I said, it's for us, it's part of the day to day in order of coming up with creative ways that we can help folks towards their time in housing, as a path to self-sufficiency, setting up those resources. And our food program is just one of those areas where we see the value and we see the need.
Yep.
So we thank you so much for the recognition.
Yep, great. Thanks again and congratulations. That's it for all of our awards today. In closing, I again wanted to thank all of the nominees and especially those of you who won awards today. Your dedication and continued support of your local communities and our local communities is crucial to the success of our country as a whole. And so I want to thank each and every one of you again for all of your hard work and amazing work that you all have done. Also, again, thank you for attending the NMA Housing Awards, and congratulations once more to all of our winners. And Sarah, I will hand it back over to you.
All right. Thank you so much, John. Thank you, everybody, for your attendance today. We will be making this recording available on our website, so please do feel free to share. And keep an eye out for your awards if they haven't arrived yet. And if there's any support that we can provide, please let us know. And we look forward to gathering again next year. Thanks so much, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Bye, John.